Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Valentina and today I have a video that is a little bit different. I was touring houses in Laguna Beach. I know, it's kind of weird. I live in LA. I'm not planning on buying a house anytime soon because I would love to, but it's not in my plans right now. But I love touring houses. I really love this type of videos, so I thought it could be fun just to explore a little bit. And if you're not familiar with the area, Laguna Beach is about an hour and a half south from LA, and it is a very fancy area. It's right near the beach. It's a really cute little town. If you're around, I really recommend visiting because it is really pretty down there. But again, the price of the houses is insane. I thought LA was expensive until I went down there. So you'll see, but I was touring houses that were around the $2.5 million price, which is so high. Honestly, it is such a high price, and you'll see the houses are not like mansions or anything like that. But anyways, before we get started, please remember to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and leave me in the comments down below if you like this type of videos of touring houses. I can do this like a series and just maybe tour apartments for rent and then maybe houses on a lower budget and see what we can find. And now let's get started. The first house I saw was probably my least favorite. This house was $2.5 million and it was technically a 2-bedroom, 3-bathroom, but they say it was a 3-bedroom. Honestly, the 3rd bedroom was not really a bedroom, so it was like a weird space. And this house was up in the hill, so it was really hard to get there with my sister's car, which is like a regular car, and just getting up there was kind of hard and scary because it was really uphill. But when we got there and we got into the house, it looked really pretty from the outside, and you could see it would have a wonderful view, which it did. But first, I don't remember if it was 3 or 4 stories. It was a lot of stairs, and I don't know, just the distribution of the house was not my favorite thing. It had a lot of details that I did not love. One thing that I also didn't love was the bedrooms were not squares or rectangles. They were weird shaped, and the walls were kind of tilted. It was just not very functional. If you get a house like that, it would be really hard to arrange your furniture because of the shape of the house. But again, if you have a different taste, maybe this would be a great house for you. I'm pretty sure this already sold. I don't know how to check. But to be honest, my favorite part of the apartment was the kitchen and dining room, just because there was glass and you can see through the window and see the ocean, and probably had a really nice sunset view, which I really appreciate. But everything else, even the living room area, was a little bit downstairs, circle. I don't know, I didn't love the distribution of the house. It had some animal print carpet, which I did not appreciate. The bathrooms seem like a airplane bathroom. I don't know why, the sink and just the style of the house was not my vibe. But again, obviously the view was a big selling point for sure. It had a little deck or balcony type of thing, and that was really nice as well. It was really spacious, but just the inside of the house was not for me. But yeah, that was the first house we saw, and again, definitely not my vibe, so not worth the $2.5 million for me. The second house was so cute. This house was definitely a little older, and it was the perfect grandma house. Actually, I was with my mom and she absolutely loved it, and she was like, I want to live here. This house was $2.2 million and it was a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house. And when you got into the house, you got a little nice common area with the living room, and that was really nice because there was a fireplace that you could see from the inside and the outside of the house. So the backyard also had access to the fireplace, which was really nice. Then you get into the kitchen and the dining area right next to the living room, and that was really nice as well. The space was really good, especially if you have 2 people living in there. I'm sure there's plenty of space, but it was not as renovated as I would like it to be if I were to buy a house. So I thought you would need to put a lot of money into renovating parts of the kitchen, even the floors, the bathrooms. So honestly, it was a little bit overpriced for me, but again, this area is a very expensive area. The bedrooms were just fine. One of them would face the backyard, and I love that. I love having access from your bedroom to the backyard, maybe having some coffee in the morning. I don't know, it was a really cute house. The bedrooms were not huge. They were also not too small. So I think overall it was a really nice house. It was really cute, and again, it was the perfect grandma house to like visit your grandma during the holidays, stay there for a few days, make really yummy comfort food and just enjoy your stay there. So yeah, I thought it was really cute. And the outdoor area was really nice because you had a backyard, but you also had like a little place where you could eat outside, and it was in different parts of the house. So you would get a lot of outdoor spaces, which again, I love. If you're in California, you definitely want that to enjoy the nice weather all year round. But again, it was not my favorite. It was nice. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying like, oh, houses out there are horrible. Not at all. Like this one I actually liked. But I don't think if I were to buy a house, I don't think I could see myself living in a house like that one, just because I would have to renovate it a lot. So yeah, it was a nice house. My mom really liked this one for sure. And the last house we saw, oh my god, this house was perfect. It was, if I were to buy a house right now, I'm 28 years old, I don't live with anyone, I'm by myself, I would definitely want a house like this if I had the money to afford it. This would have been the one. And this house is actually the reason I went all the way down to Laguna Beach to check out houses for a video. And it's because I really fell in love with the photos of this house, so I had really high expectations. This house was 2.5 million as well, and it was a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom. The outside is really cute. You have some outdoor space in the front of the house, which was nice, but then when you got into the house, it was like a long hallway where you have living room and then kitchen and dining area. It is not huge. It's actually pretty small for a house, but again, if I picture myself living somewhere right now, that would have been it. I loved everything. The way they staged the house really helped because all the furniture and decor was just my vibe, and I absolutely loved it. The kitchen was perfect. I loved the backsplash in the kitchen, and all the appliances were really nice. I don't know, I just really fell in love with this house. The distribution was perfect. I like having open spaces, so I really enjoyed that about this house. And through the kitchen, you would get out to some type of, I guess, deck, but there were like 3 different areas on the deck, which was really nice because you could like style them different ways for different occasions. And then at the end, if you look through the decks and like through the little yard area, you'd find an extra house. It was like a little tiny 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom house that we could not tour at the moment, but that it was part of the house. Someone was still living there, so that's why we couldn't tour it. So I'll leave some photos in here that I found online when I was looking at this place. And it looks so cute. It'd be the perfect, like, if someone's visiting you, they can stay there and they have their own kitchen, living room, and everything they can need. And I love that concept, especially because if I get a house, I would love for my mom to be able to stay, not living with me, but if she can come, she can be comfortable and like have their own area. That's like my dream. I know it's hard. I know I'm dreaming a lot here, but you know, I think about my family and they're super important for me. And then you get back into the house through the deck to the main bedroom or to the master bedroom, and I liked this size. It was not a huge bedroom. It didn't have a walk-in closet or anything like that. So it was pretty tiny. But I really like it. I thought it was, again, everything I need right now. The bathrooms were just beautiful. I love all the tiles in the bathroom. That really got me. And the second bedroom in the house would be a perfect office space. I really fell in love with this house, and I think the real estate agent saw it. She texted me twice after I was there, and obviously I never responded because I felt so bad because I was like, there's no way I can afford this right now, but okay, thank you for thinking I could. But yeah, I really loved this house, and again, I still see it and I am like, this is my dream house. It was perfect, guys. You're seeing it. Let me know what you think about this house. But yeah, those were the 3 houses I toured, and they were all really different styles, but that's what I wanted for this video, to show you guys different styles depending on what you like. If you prefer to have a view and like really big windows, or a more traditional house, or more modern style. So obviously you saw I'm going for the modern, like boho modern minimalist style. I really love that. I love having natural lights, I love windows, but I wouldn't pay much more for a view. So, you know, you have to find your balance. But yeah, as you can see, houses in Laguna Beach are insanely expensive. I guess there's people out there that can afford those houses. For now, I'm just like paying rent in my studio apartment and dreaming about all these crazy houses and manifesting these houses into my life. But yeah, let me know in the comments which one was your favorite. And again, if you like this type of videos, because I would love to like keep touring houses and having an excuse to do it without looking like a complete crazy person, because I'll be like, no, I need it for my YouTube channel. So, you know, I'll have an excuse. Please give me an excuse to keep touring houses and apartments. And let me know in the comments if you'd like to see more, maybe like studio apartments or one bedroom or something under $2,000 a month if it's renting, or houses that are over $10 million. We can also go wild with this. So yeah, just let me know what you want to watch, and of course give this video a like if you enjoyed it and to support my channel. Yeah, I think that's it for today's video. I again hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!